You know, I wonder how many children were given, like, unrestricted internet access on this thing. It would just ruin my day if there was, like, 10,000 live crickets inside this thing. Oh, look, a letter. Let's give this thing a read. Thanks for the purchase. You cannot connect iTunes from the app on the iPod. Download iTunes. Okay, this is just a bunch of gibberish. I mean, the instructions are helpful if you have no idea what you're doing, but it looks like something's written on the back. What does it say? That's not very nice. Okay, so the one thing I actually paid money for, the iPod, how's it doing? Oh, cool, it came with a wire. You can't fool me, buddy. I know a real Apple wire when I see it. As for the actual iPod itself, does it still have a charge? Oh wow, it does. I'm surprised because the thing is so thin. Yeah, these older iPod Touches had a pretty cool design, but the stainless steel, doesn't age the best. I mean, look how many scratches the thing has. So, the iPod 4 came out back in 2010, making this thing 15 years old, and I mean, take a look at it. What was your first clue? Now, this was actually the first iPod to have a front-facing camera, which, I mean, it's terrible, but it's there. And the iPod 4 was actually the first iPod Touch to have the Retina display as well, and I mean, it makes going back to this device way easier. Have you tried using the 3GS? Either way though, let's try to actually use this thing today. First things first, we gotta log into an account. This thing is actually pretty speedy. It's actually a tiny bit faster than the iPhone 3GS, so if you want this just for iOS 6, decent deal. If verification failed, the certificate for this server is invalid. Time to jailbreak, I guess. So yeah, that's one of the more unfortunate things about using legacy iOS devices today is Apple actually turns off the servers for them. But don't worry, people with no jobs will fix it for you. I know I just literally called people like this jobless, but thank God for Legacy iOS Kit. And all we gotta do now is launch the script, and there we go. Okay, so it should just be as simple as hitting jailbreak device, right? And there we go, it's getting jailbroken. Okay, so it's rebooting now, so I think I'm gonna have Cydia when it launches, so let me just grab that thing. And did it work? Yup, we got Cydia. Okay, time to install some certificates. Now, along with installing the certificates, which we'll do in a sec, I also gotta install a few tweaks to actually fix the servers for these things. App Store fix. Wonder what that does. Alright, and let's grab Checkmate Store as well. Just me, or does anybody else kind of find it weird that the 30 pin is like half sticking out of the iPod? All we got left to do is install the certificates, and we should be good. Unverified profile. Uh-oh. Okay, so now that everything is installed, can I log into iCloud on this thing? Oh, that's a good sign. And is it gonna work? Oh, there's a check mark. It worked. Okay, and there we go. We're fully logged into iCloud on this 15-year-old iPod. Pretty cool. Oh, by the way, a quick little tip. If you want to log in on legacy iOS devices that don't have 2FA, all you gotta do is prompt the other device with the code and then enter your same password, but just with the 6-digit code at the very end of it. So we now have iCloud working, but does the App Store now work? And yes, it does. Barely. So I am able to connect to the App Store, but it seems very broken. Like, what is this layout? Okay, well now I'm gonna push my luck. Let's see if this works. Oh, I need iOS 17 or later. This is running iOS 6, so I'm a tiny bit off. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a bunch of apps people use today and see if they— oh, okay, so it just crashed. Yeah, that'll happen to you when you're running an A4 with 256 megs of RAM. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it should be fine. What I was trying to say, though, is I'm gonna install a bunch of apps people use today and come back when they're all ready to use. Okay, so I'm back and we got a bunch of stuff to test. So, first up, let's see if YouTube still works. Try a YouTube mix. I actually use this feature all the time, it's pretty good. Okay, and is it gonna work? Oh. Okay, well, good thing I know the fix for this. Another repo. Yay! And all we gotta do is put in the custom URL, and we should be good. Alright, and moment of truth. Oh, there we go. It's working, and I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that video. Let's see how well a video mine works. Sign in to confirm you're not a bot. I have Flash. Yeah, it keeps bugging me about, oh, are you a bot? But trust me, I've done this before on other iOS devices. It works. It just doesn't want to work right now. So, next. Okay, so next up we got Instagram. Oh yeah, this is a very old version of the app. Let's try to log in. Oh, and wow, that's pretty surprising. You can actually sign in on Instagram. Looks like the homepage isn't working. What about the search? Nah, activity? Okay, so that doesn't work either. So, yeah, you can log into Instagram, but you can't do anything on it, so what's the point? Let's see if Facebook works. And, Wow, Facebook is actually fully featured on iOS 6 still. Why is this not broken yet? Messages doesn't work though, which I guess I'm not surprised because it's its own separate thing now with Messenger, so oh well. So we're actually doing pretty good on stuff being usable today. What about Twitter? Oh, okay, well, I'm not surprised with all the API changes that have been going on at Twitter, X, whatever. Okay, and now we're gonna try out Clash of Clans. There's no way this is gonna work. Oh, okay, so yeah, you can't play the modern version of Clash of Clans on this. Oh well. Okay, and for the last thing we're gonna try out, pretty much everybody has played this game if you've had an iPod Touch before, Minecraft PE. Or, you know, if you were broke, at least the light edition. Oh yeah, this version is ancient. Look at this UI. The iPod Touch 4 screen is so small, the world text is getting cut off at the top here. Okay, so we just loaded in, and holy shit, this is laggy. Yeah, we're gonna turn everything all the way down. Okay, so I turned all the graphics down to 0, and is it any better? Oh yeah, that's actually way smoother. So, Minecraft on this old iPod Touch was pretty fun back in the day, but try to revisit it today, and the screen is so small, you can barely do anything. So anyway, that's the iPod oh, okay, my battery's already almost dead. So yeah, that's one less thing that sucks about these older iPod Touches. Because they're so thin, they barely last long anymore. I mean, this is a 10-year-old battery, and it's like, what, it's thinner than a pencil, come on. So, that's about it for now, but if you want my opinion, should you buy this thing today? I mean, not really, to tell you the truth. I mean, unless you really want like a dedicated iOS 6 device to play around with, it's really not that usable today. I mean, I had trouble getting YouTube working, so your mileage may vary. Oh, and yeah, I've been using this thing for 1 hour, and it's a complete fingerprint magnet, so be wary if you want to collect these things. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.